Bob, I think the last time I saw you was at the groundbreaking for the new dorm for player development area.
Yes.
For the Detroit Tigers. How's that coming along?
It's coming along great. It's a player development academy. It's a continuation on to expanding what we have at Tigertown, which we're very excited about. Last year, before spring training started, we did a $9.5 million player development area, which was a covered half field, another batting cage, 20 pitching mounds that all have cameras, which gives the whole organization, if they have a pitcher on rehab down from Detroit or Toledo, and they're throwing a bullpen session, they can watch it from their office up in Detroit. So it opens up those kind of capabilities also. We also have a smart cage now with a $800,000 pitching machine inside of it. And I mean, just really the analytics and technology is taking to the next level. This is the next phase. For those of you who don't know, by Baseball Digest, Tigertown, Margin Stadium, Publix Field and Margin Stadium was voted the best field, best stadium in the Grapefruit League for the Florida the last 4 out of 5 years. So this continues that on. The whole idea is to build a baseball factory, and the fact that players will want to stay in Lakeland, train in Lakeland more on a year-round basis. So it's a $33 million dorm facility that we're really excited about.
It's got to make the city proud, though, because their stamp, their fingerprint is on that entire facility.
Oh, no question about it. I mean, the thing about it is that if you look during spring training or you look during the course of the year and all the press that comes out of there, the first two words that you see before the article starts is Lakeland, Florida. And so that's something, of course, with 89 years of the Tigers being in Lakeland, is the longest relationship between a major league franchise and a city in the United States by far. So again, yes, it makes Lakeland proud. It makes Polk County proud because this is us. I mean, when we talk about our facility and how good it is, we're beating other teams like the Yankees, the Red Sox, the Astros, whatever. Folks have a lot more dollars than we do. And little Lakeland and Polk County is just wearing them all out. And so again, this takes it to the next level with this facility that's just going to be 4-story building, classrooms, 24-hour cafeteria, 72 rooms of 2 beds to a room. It's going to be more Marriott-ish than Motel 6-ish. So, I mean, it's kind of what we have now. So the thing about it is it's going to be just an unbelievable facility, and it'll just make Tigertown a gem.
And I assume with the conference room for 200, right, is part of it, that this is going to be more than just players coming down and spending time, but we'll see some Tigers brass come on down
by
as
all
well.
means. It was that just continues this on. Like I say, it's going to be a 12-month out a year. People don't realize that right now in Lakeland we have it starts with spring training, then we have extended spring, then Florida State League, which is Lakeland Flying Tigers. We have 2 teams of Gulf Coast Rookie League, and then we go into the fall. We have fall instructional baseball. Now, and also we're the year-round rehab center for all of the whole organization. So if you're in the big leagues or you're in AAA or whatever, you pull a hamstring, you're going to be out 6 to 8 weeks. Well, guess where you get a ticket to? You come to Lakeland, Florida, and that's where all the rehabs and everything, the long-term rehabs, all take place. So this just continues this on, but the whole idea is those better players that we're trying to attract. It's the culture of winning, and as you know, we won the wild card yesterday. The Tigers did. So now they go on to the divisional series, but it builds that culture of winning, and then other players that you draft and free agents you sign, they see these gorgeous buildings, gorgeous facilities, and they feel it's all first class from the minute they get there to the day they leave to go break for the season.
Bob, how much of it had to do with Scott Harris? I remember the first time I met Scott, and just so focused on the analytics and all of this type of stuff. I imagine he was one of the driving forces for all of this.
Oh, no question about it. Scott Harris and his team that we work with on a daily basis is that this is, again, part of the culture that you're trying to establish in Lakeland, is the fact that everything that we do, everything is first class. I mean, we're not doing any, we talked about the $800,000 pitching machine and things like that. All the analytic parts of it is that it establishes what your team, your identity is all about. And, we have meetings, oh my gosh, 3 to 4 times a week on the facilities and what we're doing and spring training and getting ready for that. And even though they're in the playoffs, all that's still taking place to plan for next year already. So that's exciting. I mean, when you have a new group come in, the old group I loved, still do, still talk to them, you know, whatever. But the thing about it is that it continues on and it grows the organization in the direction that Major League Baseball is going in now.
It's time to ask the muscle some help here.
Oh,
so,
Lord.
Rich,
Can't top that.
Holloway Park. We've got FL runners there this weekend.
Yes.
It has been it was a gem before, but the work that you guys did to it just brought it to another level. Now you're looking at, and it's twice the size of Bonnet Springs, right? It's a huge park.
Bigger.
So it's bigger.
Bigger.
So,
Bigger.
yeah. So,
No,
380 plus acres.
Whoa, is it that big?
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think people
I didn't
realize
realize
it's
that. I
that
didn't realize
big.
it was 380. Wow.
When we took it over, there was a lot of work that needed to be done. We did a lot of drainage work, a lot of trail work. Was the main focus was the trails, because that's where majority of the runs are. We host 28 fall 5K events or so, or 3Ks, college events and stuff like that with Florida Southern as well. During the spring, we host about 6 events. And with the event going on this weekend, we're looking at about 3,300 participants.
That's absolutely huge. I remember the guy that started that. He was an intern of ours. So many people have gone through our organization. It's incredible. And since sold the business, but the event continues to grow. 3,300.
3,300 this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, that just skyrocketed.
Just confirmed that before I came here.
And it does wind up looking, I think the joke that I always tell you is it winds up looking like a Bedouin village, right? Is you look out and it's nothing but tents and kids and bodies and food trucks this year and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
And it's a good time. It's a great venue for people to be able to watch.
Yes.
You know.
Well, Neil Duncan, who is the director of Visit Central Florida Sports, paid you guys a huge compliment. He said there's no way we could have done it this weekend and some of these other things that are coming up without the City of Lakeland taking over that facility. There's no way. I mean, 3,300 runners, all that type of stuff. But he sang your praises big time. It was
Thank you.
a private meeting, but hey, so what? Now everybody knows.
Well, we don't want to leave out too that Visit Central Florida has been a great partner for us, and the fact that you guys are helping us grow the facility even beyond. It's no secret that we all took a tour of Tallahassee's complex and to see what, you know, we're number 2 in the state, they're number 1. Let's see how much. What is the difference? And so we're really excited. We've got some really big plans for Holloway, to everything from cameras to buildings to other things that enhance the facility. So we want to be at the top of the list. We want to be at the top of the food chain, and we couldn't have done it without y'all's help.
Well, it's a good team, and you know, as everything from spring training to so much of the stuff that we do, you know, we're a team. It's like a seamless team that works together. I mean, everything from the Tigers barbecue to spring training to, you know, all the other events that we're involved with together. Has just been a tremendous asset for us. Well, let's switch gears a little bit here. Pickleball. Coming to Bierman Tennis Facility.
Yes.
And that was a labor of love, maybe? Huge transformation. To tell us about what's going on with
Well,
pickleball.
the thing about it is that we always talk about, we always kid about, we've all been together for so long. So you're always looking at whatever, you don't want to get stale. You want to do something different. And your staff came to us with this, actually. And Ray Lynn, whatever, she came in the door and said, and contacted Mike Barras, who works with us, and said, hey, what do you think? And I was like, you got to be kidding me. This is like the oldest tennis complex we have in the city. It's named after the founding father of tennis way back in the day. And we're going to do what? And but you know, we pride ourselves on the fact of thinking outside the box and going along with people that have younger people that have great ideas. And sometimes you just got to roll the dice. You got to see where it ends up. And the idea of redoing all the tennis courts and turning them into pickleball, I think half of them into pickleball courts and taping the other half, and then they come in and have this unbelievable event with a lot of people, and then they leave and you got to put it all back together again. You know, sometimes you look around at your staff and you look at the guys you work with, guys and gals you work with, and you say, push the limits. Let's find out how good we really think we are.
Yeah.
And you have to do it. And I think it's a great idea. I give your staff credit because they were the ones who came up with the idea, and we're jumping on board, and we'll see, you know.
Well, not too many people say no to Ray Lynn.
No, we didn't.
And for probably 3 years now, I've been trying to get her on this program. Says, I can't do it.
No.
Can't do it. Ray Lynn. You're going on.
We don't have a segment for mimes. She would sit there and say nothing the whole time.
But we have to give her all the props for this idea.
Yeah.
This is a home run.
Yeah, well, absolutely. Well, you know, the pickleball is growing, has been growing so fast. You know, you have a pickleball channel now. I mean, there's just so much stuff out there with pickleball, but it seems to attract a lot of different types of people. Baseball players, tennis players, you name it. But man, kudos to you guys. We go on for an hour for this entire show, but we got to cut it short because we got a special video coming up for you, guys. Thanks a million. You're the
Thank you
bomb.
so much.
Oh,
Thanks
by
for
the way,
coming up.
he's one of the biggest golf sandbaggers there is, right over here. Rich Sloan. and his kid's a better player, but he's a worse sandbagger. I mean, you guys are something else.
Thanks for the invite.
Hey guys, thanks a million for joining us. And Bob, go Pack Go. Next week from now, playing Cleveland.
We'll be there.
We'll be in Green Bay.
We'll both be in Green Bay together.
Okay, wave to us.
Thank you.